Hello everyone, this is DragonLoon and welcome back to another episode on Songs of Syx. Let's see, as a review last time we added some more farms down here. We also increased our total warehouse storage area and increased our production by adding in another carpenter as well as a charcoaler, excuse me. And we did add in some more farms up here. This time I think what we're going to do is we are going to work on improving our barracks, kitchen, tavern, feast hall area, as well as possibly working on setting up smaller versions of things such as our tailor, carpenter area over here and whatnot. And we also need to set up our libraries, bathhouses, and latrines this time. Hopefully we can get there anyways. So let's go ahead and get on in here. Although I do realize the first thing that we truly need to put in here before anything else is a graveyard. So what we are going to do first is we're going to put a road around this pasture, which hopefully will be finished this time so that we can start, getting some meat from that. And then we are going to put our graveyard over here next to this warehouse. And we're gonna make it 52 tiles by 70 tiles. No, we're not. We are gonna make it a perfect square, 51 by 51. And then we're going to add in our graves, some trees, some flowers, and some statues. The trees, flowers, and statues will increase our respect, and then of course the graves are obvious. So give me a second to get that done. Alright, so that is probably going to be the most beautiful graveyard I have ever made. At 95% respect. So let's go ahead and have them build that. And I think it's gonna look really good. And we'll go ahead and turn on the speed. That is going to take a bit of time. And while we wait for that, I was just looking at our resources, and I think we need more woodcutters. So we're gonna put in a few more. Alrighty, there we go. Now we have our graveyard, but we are almost out of food. That is not a very good thing. So guess what we've got to do? Build more farms. Alright, so I've gotten a few more farms in, but we're still running into a problem of not having enough food. And the best way to fix that is to start producing tools. And we have this nice little building right here that we had abandoned because that's where our furniture factory was. But now we're gonna put a tool factory. So we'll just throw that down like that. We'll grab our auxiliary benches and put a couple in until we're at 100% efficiency, and then put in some workbenches. And presto changeo, we have a tool factory, or tool smithy as it's called here. So what we want to do is we want to go into our productions, such as our fishing, and increase the number of tools, which increases productivity. We want to increase that to max, so 6 per. And we're going to do that for all food production. All right, there we go. All right, so now that we have kind of gotten our food stores back under control, the next thing we need to do is make a library. Now, in the past, I had made a really giant library, but we're going to change some things up. And first, we need to change up our stone quarries, because some of them are getting depleted. All right, so as I was saying about the library, in the past I had made giant buildings that were a kind of weird shape. This time, however, we're going to make a giant building that is not a weird shape. And I think we're gonna put it right in here, but we're gonna do it in planning mode. And because we have so much stone over here, we're gonna make it out of stone. So, wait, what? Okay, that's really weird. So, let me get this designed, and we'll be right back. And there you go. There's our library. So this will get us... Oh, darn, I didn't see how much. This will get us a bit of knowledge, and once we've allocated as much knowledge as we can gain from this one, we will just simply copy this room and paste it into another one. So let me have them build it. And in the meantime, I am going to work on designing a new barracks that has food storage, tavern, kitchen, feast hall, bathrooms, and latrines. So they are happily plugging away here. But let me take care of that. Bring it back in just a quick hot sec. All right, so here is my plan for the barracks, kitchen, dining room, feast hall, bathhouse, lavatory area. I know it doesn't look like much because you can't see it from this zoom level, so let me zoom in real fast. Ooh. So this area right in here that goes from here to here will be the dormitories or barracks. Over here, we will have our lavatory, and it is a little bit, it might be a little bit big, but we'll make it do. This is going to be our lavatory. Down here will be our bathhouse. Or I might make this the lavatory and this the bathhouse. I don't know. No, I'll make this the lavatory, this the bathhouse. Anyways, as I was saying, this is going to be our storage area for just food items. Over here is going to be our kitchen. Our tavern is going to be a little bit bigger than our feast hall, and that is one self-contained building. Meanwhile, while I was doing all of that, we got a good amount of research, so let's go in here, and the first thing that we are going to do is farming, and allocate there, and then we still have 1,300 available, and what we want to do is we are going to also increase our carrying capacity. All right, there we go. So this one library will net us a total of 4,000 knowledge. So all we have to do is repeat that a bunch of times, and each time we repeat it, we get 4,000 more knowledge available. Well, once they research it, obviously. So back to over here. Kitchen, tavern, feast hall, storage, bathhouse, latrine, and barracks. And unfortunately, we've had to remove a couple of foresters, so we definitely want to put those back down. And I guess I've removed all of my foresters. No, that's not right. How can that be? Oh, because I still have a bunch up there. That's how. There we go. And as far as this plan, I am going to add one more quick item to it. And then I'm going to make a little bit of a slight modification to the overall size because of OCDs. Not fun, by the way. If you have them, I highly recommend. Well, unfortunately, there's not much you can do if you have OCDs. Like I do. All right, there we go. Now, 3, 2, 1, turn on. All right, so we have our barracks laid out, our lavatory laid out, our bathhouse laid out, feast hall, tavern, kitchen, and warehouses. Now, unfortunately, right now, we won't be able to make the bathhouse because we don't have cut stone. And yes, bathhouses need cut stone. Ah, look at this. The Globdine pasture has been finished. Great. We'll start getting a bunch of meat from that. All right, so let's go ahead and turn on the warehouse and the kitchen. And we'll go ahead and turn on the tavern and feast hall as well, because we're going to need those for more employees. All right, and now that we have a feast hall, what we need to do is go into our reputation and go to policies and feast invitations. And we are going to turn on just one per day, 15 days, because we have such a small feast hall right now. And that will also start increasing our reputation just a little bit over time. In fact, if we go over to reputation, you can see that it is slowly increasing our reputation there. Now that we have that and we have a bunch more workers, in fact, you can see that we have 160 idle. Let's go ahead and turn on our bathhouse and our barracks and get those built. And there we go. We now have majority of our residential building built. One thing that I haven't put in yet though, doors. All right, so now that we have doors being built and we have a barracks and some lavatories, let's take a look at our reputation, because it's hovering right around 1.9k. And in order, if we wanted to break the 2000k reputation mark today, we would need to build the baths. However, I think that's going to do it for now. We've made a lot of progress. We've built ourselves a nice big residential building. We've added in a library way over here, as well as some more farms to be able to feed our growing population. If you have liked this video, make sure to smash that like button. It really does help with the YouTube algorithm. And if you haven't done so already, make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss any more of this really awesome content. Until next time, stay frosty out there.